Hey everybody, Average Picker here. I figured we should pick a lock. We have tossed some locks. Let's get around to picking one. I'm going to try a little bit of a different angle here. I don't know how it's going to work. It's a little uncomfortable to pick like this, but we'll see what we do. This is a challenge lock. It's by LB. That's all I know. That's all it has on the lock, and we do not have a key for it. So yeah, that's all the information I have. So we'll see what happens here. Yeah, part of the hard part, because I do this on the iPad, is the position of the camera. You know, the iPad camera is kind of up in a corner. Ooh, that was a good click off one. The pick I'm using is a little bit, it's my standard bent out Attila. It's a little bit inappropriate for this because it's barely making it through this warding, but it seems to be working. Well, that's some counter rotation. Is that gonna, you ever feel like your counter rotation is not going to put you anywhere? These are some lifts are a bit big for this pick. A lot of this shuffling is just me getting the pick to move between that warding. Oh, that was an interesting jostle into a false set. Okay, I think that's pin 2. I'm getting a lot of counter rotation off of it. I don't trust it. Check the rest of the pins. You ever just not trust it? Okay, here we go. Well, let's go for it. Let's see where that gets us. Haven't gotten a click yet. Oh, I thought that was gonna turn right over. It looks like it's still giving us some feedback though. I think that's an in. I'm gonna check the back, make sure it's just not banging. Okay, yeah, you can see we're just banging there. That's all that's happened. That is an open. Alright, so where can I put that? We'll set that there. Should I just move this whole thing? Oh crap. Yeah, a little bit of settling on the camera. The camera was different angle, but it was propped up on some boxes of cigarettes. So, what do we got? Oh, I just relocked it. I don't have a key. It sucks to be me. I guess I'll repick it. Yeah, I'm gonna take the back off and repick it. What have I gotten? Yeah, so there we go. That's all I've got. LB. Don't know anything else about it. All right. I'm gonna see if I can do this quickly. That means probably not. So I did something in the back. I did something in the middle. I did something in the front. I don't know. Is this even in? Oh, this is kind of out of frame. Do you guys want to see the repick? If I don't get it quickly, I'm just going to cut though. And people want to complain about that, they can. Where's that weird settling into a false that we got? There we go, there we go, there we go. Check the pins, look for that ginormous bit of feedback. It's missing. There it is. No? There's some feedback. That is not the same feedback we had previously. Having the back off that lock, it could actually alter this a little bit because it's going to sit a little bit looser. Let's do a reset. This is really uncomfortable. I'm going to do a cut. I know it's not ideal, but it will save us some time and things like that. Okay, we are back. Let's not relock this. It occurred to me. Am I still in frame? Let's see. Yeah. Could have just shim picked it. That might have been pretty easy. That would have been a way to do it. Let's see what we got. Well, I don't know. 6-pinner. So yeah, I don't know much about this lock. But that final big feedback lift is it's really a fun one. It's kind of like I don't know. It gets you right to that point where you're kind of nervous about it, and you're going, "Oh, this is a trick. This is gonna. Oh, okay." Interesting. A wafer fell out. I'm not sure if it had to have fallen out of this chamber, right? Has to have been it. I'm not used to gutting at this angle, trying not to bang the camera. So if I turn the light on, you guys are gonna, it's actually probably almost better, isn't it? Okay, standard. There's our spool. That's funny. I was really expecting a, wow, that one really shot out. I was kind of expecting a much deeper spool. All right, the springs are kind of wanting to come out, so we will let them. My least favorite part of picking are dealing with the springs. Okay, that came out that way. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so that. Come on, flip around before I forget. It's one of those little double drunk guys. You don't see those often. We should have I would think there'd be another wafer in there to keep it off the spring. Is that all we're gonna run into for the most part? Oh, there's another spool. All right, now I'm expecting when I dump this, another wafer to come out, but it didn't. Weird, because I would have thought that little guy would be, I mean, I guess he can stick in there somewhat. Yeah, so let's check this. What do we got? Nothing. I'm gonna adjust the camera here and we'll take a close-upper look. Close-upper, where did that come from? A more close-up look at these pins. It occurs to me, I could just move it like this. Don't even have to cut to make that movement anymore. So there we go. A lot of standards. That kind of surprises me. But definitely, so back here on 6, definitely was feeling this guy. I thought he might be a bit more serrated than that. Just a standard up top. And we're going to skip over pin or 4. So this is our spool. I almost feel like it's a manufactured spool. Not sure. Oh wait, what do we got? There's a mark. No, I thought I saw a mark on the top. Yeah, that was a neat lift though. You could definitely feel it. It had this really great climb to it. Let's take a look how deep that one might have been. I don't think it's going to be sitting all. It's not going to be. Well, we know it's not going to be sitting all the way down because we can see the key pin. But yeah, there we go. So sitting real deep in there. And that just gives such a nice, big, fun kind of lift to do. Like I said, it gets to that point just where it starts to make you a little nervous. So this is a cool one in 3. Looks like a little vase almost. That is very cool. I like that one. Let's see how far down that one sits. Oh yeah. So you're going to come off of that into the spool element. Very cool. And so this is our odd one though. So our key pin, just standard. But then we had the wafer. So it was actually, you know, like that with our shear line here. I would have thought you would do it the other way, like that, just to keep the spring from driving down in there. But maybe because that little tip isn't so big, that you just doesn't really matter. It can drive up into the spring, but that is going to lose some of that effectiveness of having it kind of be double T-pinned. I call these double drunk. I do like these pins, they're fun. So yeah, I would have had that there instead. But it could be that it also needs one after that key pin. Maybe just to give it a little help driving up there. See, I think I'm sitting real deep. Well, no, it shouldn't, because that would be, having it there would be the same as lifting off the key pin. It should be, technically. Sometimes these little guys can get a little sideways in coming up. They don't get a clean lift off the key pin, if that makes any sense. But anyway, yeah, so I think this video is running a little long, so we'll wrap it up. LB, not sure who you are. Sorry, I don't have a key that came with this challenge lock, but that's the way it came. We could pick it anyway. But yeah, that was a fun little lock. Not a whole lot of deep mods going on in there, but the ones that were in there, you definitely could feel, and they worked, and it had that great fun little lift there at the end. That makes you feel like you're picking, you know. That feels like one of those things that's like impressive to crowds, maybe. But you know, in the back of your head, you're going, yeah, this is fun, but it's fairly easy kind of lift sort of thing. Anyway, all right, everybody, stay safe out there and have a good one.